best to cut him off as much mana as possible, so another mana leak. He's still gonna go crazy, guys. Just let me know. Oh, he let it get countered? What? What? But Electromancer's sweet. Unless the rest of his hand is just so sweet he doesn't care about the Electromancer. That's also possible. Ritual. Trigger. Ritual. And again, I could have remanded there too. He's on one card. Oh, is he main decking the, is he main decking Empty the Warrens? Explosives would be great here if he hasn't seen this. If he's just casting Empty the Warrens here, this also could be, his hand could be, oh gosh, he could have, Past in Flames as his last card. Is it Past in Flames? Yeah. Nice. Lucky. His hand is perfect then. Oh, he should be able to kill us from here. You hit the Past in Flames. He needs to get to 2 mana though, but that's not impossible for him. If he didn't make a land drop yet this game, this turn? I don't know if he did. If he hasn't used a land drop yet, he could greedily try to Gataxi and Probe his way to a land, which I think is what he's done. I would have started with a Ritual, that's just me. I would have started with a Ritual if I was going off here. We're probably still toast. Watch him hit it anyway. Can I have a list? Absolutely. This is Blue, White, Red, Endless Possibilities. We're trying it without the Snapcaster package. I don't know if we're going to miss the snaps or not, but we're doing a whole daily without the Snapcasters. At the expense of tickets, but it's good testing. Did you hit your land? I'm sure he hit his land now if he didn't. Oh, wow, he fizzled. Wow, my opponent fizzled. Wow. Okay. We didn't draw the land for the explosives. Let's see, next turn he's got... Yeah, if he tries to flash back the Passive Flames, we just remand it. He fizzled. If this is another Ascension, or I just have to ignore basically everything except the flashback Passive Flames, hope he doesn't hit another Passive Flames. Now, if we hit a 4th land, this whole matchup would have been different. I would have Explosives, the Ascension. Oh, I don't want to sit here and sound like a broken record about the remand, or excuse me, not the remand, about the 4th land, but the 4th land would have made a huge difference. We basically have to sit back here and hope he doesn't hit multiple Passive Flames and have the ability to cast multiple Passive Flames, and I have to counter the flashback Passive Flames. Pro Peeps says it's going to get copied anyway. Oh, true. Well, then we're just toast. You're right. No, I will get copied. You're right. We're just toast. It's fine. This matchup gets easier. We'll bring in what? What do we got? Purge, Answers, Electromancer, and Ascension. Pact the Negation to Fury can be useful. Chalice on 2 is gross. Actually, tutoring for Chalice on 2 is how we used to have the Chalice in the main board. We'd actually just beat Storm that way. We'll take out the paths. You can leave in the bolts. We'll take out Path. Just think about how we're going to side. But we'll take this out. We'll take out Verdict. I like having Answers to Empty the Warrens, but we'll cut that. We'll cut Helixes. 7. Oh, yeah, that's fine. We'll cut... probably Jace. We'll leave in the Explosives. So we're cutting Jace, that's 8 cards. So do we have 8 that are relevant to bring in? At this point, if I cast a remand, I'm just helping the Storm count. Let's see, Pact can come in. Anger are efficient answers to the Empty the Warrens plan. Johnny might even be fine. I like Chalice a lot. This is one of our stronger board cards. Okay, so we have 2 more slots. You could run the Timely. You could run the Teferi. And either Johnny or Kronos. But if I'm taking out Jace, doesn't that mean I also should just take out the Well, no, Jace is actually a really great answer to the. We shouldn't take out the Jace. This is actually a really solid answer to. It's a flexible answer to empty the Warrens. Might get the Helix him, says Norberger. Oh, what? Oh, really? He's at 5? I don't think so. I mean, if you saw your opponent, like, he's looked at our hand several times, Norberger, unless he just forgets. I really highly doubt that he's going to let me Helix his, you know. I can Helix the Electromancer, I suppose. I can't imagine he's going to accidentally take any damage when he sees this in our hand, dude. Alright, yeah, not a Johnny, not Kronos. I think it's just this 7 for this 7. So Teferi, Chalice, Anger, Pact, Celestial Purge, Celestial Purge. And Teferi's great because we're going to leave in the possibilities. And it locks him out. Metamorphose. Can you Stifle Storm? Moto has the trigger thing on the stack whenever cast Storm. Ovital is, I believe, yeah, you can Stifle Storm. I'm pretty sure. How come? Because Moto has the trigger thing on the stack whenever you cast Storm. Oh, it's a triggered ability. No, I'm thinking. You know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of miracles. I'm thinking of you can stifle a miracle trigger. There you go. That's probably what I was thinking of. There's something weird in Legacy you can counter with a stifle that people get all excited about. It's one of the reasons why stifle is really popular in Delver right now because there's a lot of miracles. Yeah, so we're gonna switch this 7 for this 7. So paths out, verdict out. Yeah, I like this 7 in this matchup. Goblin Guy says yes you can. Panya says yes you can. Kami says no. You could void slime it. Goblin says you actually can. Oh man, we might have to take this to a judge. I'm excited. I'm going to the source. The answer is yes. Ruling 500. Okay, I found the ruling. Boom. Nice. See? There you go. I love that we have those questions on the stream, though. Panya says Storm is a trigger, Stifle is trigger. Yeah, it's this ruling right here, Panya. So on Magic Online, though, I see what you're talking about, Kami, how it seems like you can't cast... Or no, Ovital's asked it. Ovital's on Moto with the trigger thing goes straight into the stack. I guess what happens is Moto would just delete all the triggers it made. I guess it would just delete all those triggers. They would just go away. The Monica. I guess they would just go away, right? All those triggers. Has he still not found a grape shot, or is he just showboating? I'm so confused. Maybe he really hasn't found one. They only run like 1 or 2. He might have to hit his whole deck. Dang, it can't spell. There's the grape shot. So right here. Hang on. So this trigger right here. Where is it? It's right here. This is what you would have to stifle. See this right here? It is indeed a triggered ability. So on Magic Online, as unintuitive as it looks... Oh, wait, where'd it go? It's gone. Oh, I'm F6. That's what it is. I'm at 1. We came close, team, but no Cigarino. And Pro Peep says, not dead yet. Not dead yet. We're not dead. I'm not dead. I feel happy. Alright, we're dead. Alright. Okay, so that's 7 for that 7. So what did I hang on, look at my sideboarding plan. If you're losing to a long combo, you might as well make the best use of your time and do a sideboard plan, which is what we did. So it's this 7. Purge, negation, anger, purges. Yeah, purge. There we go. So that's 7, and out was, what did I pick? Paths, verdict, helix. That seems right. More or less. This Bolt's a pretty efficient answer. We don't want to ramp him, but Bolt's is still a pretty efficient answer to the Goblin. Goblin. Must be tired. Goblin. Goblin. Verdict comes out. Alright, let's do it. Aha, the Storm Mirror. Yes. Yes, indeed. Keep it. He didn't take very long to sideboard. Maybe he's just like, Blood Moons. I see Storm do that these days. The expensive variants, they're like, Blood Moons. Blood Moons. So many moons. Yeah, that's fine. Our hand doesn't necessarily auto-lose to Moon. We can fight it with a leak. We can get a basic here. Fly West. Okay. Cool. Teferi doesn't necessarily beat Passing Flames, says Rogel's Bios. True. But it is strong enough, I think, Ruggles, to consider. I think that the Teferi Possibility Storm is strong enough to consider in the matchup. But you're right, it doesn't stop Flashback. That's true. That is true. I still think it's strong. I'm actually not going to crack this. Nice. Rewarded for not cracking. Sweet. Sweetness. Doesn't that feel wonderful? I'm not even gonna crack again. Oh. Mesa, nice, it's working! Look, we're just getting the lands. Yes, we're drawing land we needed. We should start cracking these, by the way. But we've coaxed the mana out of the deck. We've done it. I mean, it's a Fairy Storm. I'm with you, Rog. I'm with you. But I still think it's a strong interaction for us. It's a favorable... He's not really committing to the board unless he's making a bunch of dudes. Pyretic? Well, that's scary. I mean, even Possibility Storm could kind of screw him over. It does make his... It's not as good as... it's really good against, like, a Nauseam. It's not as good... actually, I still want one more land, don't I? I'm not going to crack these. Too cryptic. Okay. Go. Matsy says EE for 2. Well, EE might have to be on 0, Matsy, because I can't really stop him from emptying the Warrens if he just has it in hand and has a bunch of spells to cast. We will have to do that if he's just like, oh, the goblins! I'm like, no! Explosives. No! We could use one more land. Use one more. Drew it. Sweet. Wish you could transmute instant speed. This combo would be so much more sick, right? Because then I could just get the dude and then possibilities. There we go. That would be sweet. I wish we could. Alright, now we're going to start cracking these, by the way. But only in his end step. Sure. Or we could just be brave men and just slam the storm and be like, alright, combo off. Oh, wait, he does. He might do just fine. Explosives for 0 does work on tokens. Lightning Shard. Isn't that neat? It is neat. Alright, we're going to crack all these. Now, I anticipate Moon. So the first thing I'm going to get with this cracking... I'm going to get a basic island. I'm going to get another basic island. Basic island. And one more blue-red source. That's me just saying I know you have the moon sideboard. We're respecting the moon sideboard is what we're doing here. Alright. So, do you want to... I mean, I don't think we're horribly exposed if I go west into the creature and then possibilities. We could also possibilities... I could actually just Chalice for 1. That's not good enough, though. Chalice for 2 is so much stronger. Solaria West for Endless on the end step. You can't pro piece. It's as a sorcery. It is as a sorcery. Otherwise, this combo would be literally the stupidest ever. And everybody would be playing it. Transmutation is sorcery speed. Joex says, this deck looks great. The possibilities are endless. Endless possibilities. And again, I think he has to commit first. right? I mean, I just don't feel comfortable tapping out